Ta ta ta, ta 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 ta, ta ta। नमस्कार दोस्तों, इस घर आप सभी का अब फिर कबार स्वागत है आपके भाई के चैनल पर जिसका नाम है चीक लिया प्लीज दोस्त। चलो चालू करते हैं। लर्न टू प्ले विली सीरीज ऑन द बेसिक्स।
We are without a leader.
Cap, yes, Rallis cap.
The English are terrorising all of Scotland, and it's time for us to fight back. But if we are to defeat them, every one of us will need to learn how to march and fight. Follow the path to the blue.
ये वाला नहीं खेल रहे थे, हम ये नहीं खेल रहे। Yes, there we go. तो चलो, ये फास्ट कैसल एज हो गया अपना।
Son, as you are growing your civilization,
ठीक है, ये भी सुन लिया। अब इसके बाद वाली चीज, ये तो हमने कंप्लीट कर लिया था, बस अपना रह गया था ये फास्ट कैसल एज, द आर्टवर्क, बूमिंग, crushing the enemy, सारी चीजें।
as your army grows, so do your responsibilities. Not only must you look after your soldiers, but also after their families. It is of great importance that your people are fed, that your population grows, and that your towns increase in size. Sun Tzu says, the command of a large force is the same principle as the command of a few men. It is merely a question of dividing up their numbers. An army is only as strong as the economy that supports it. A large army requires a large population and a surplus of food, gold, and other resources. Show me that you understand this important lesson.
Okay. तो चलो चालू करते हैं दोस्तों।
Booming is a common strategy for team games, especially on easily defensible maps such as Black Forest or Arena. It means building a strong economy before producing a powerful military. Booming makes you vulnerable until you reach the Imperial Age, but if executed properly, this strategy will allow you to overwhelm your enemies with large armies. The key to booming is ensuring constant production of villagers. Ideally, about half of your total population room should be villagers. To achieve this, you must build multiple town centers and ensure that they are always training new villagers. This requires a large amount of resources, especially food and wood, so finding the right balance will be important. You can also improve the resource gathering rate of your villagers by researching economic technologies at the town center, lumber camp, mill, and mining camp. These technologies are important, so do not ignore them. Apply these lessons and your empire will thrive.
Got it. मतलब ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा अपने पास।
You have just reached the castle age. Select your town center and train as many villagers as you can with your remaining food. Set a rally point on trees for now.
Right.
Hey, sir. Hey, yeah.
The key to booming is ensuring that your town centers are always busy. I say town centers because you will need more than just one. You now have enough wood and stone to build a second town center near the trees.
Right.
Hey, yeah.
You now have enough wood and stone to build a third town center. You may even want to build a fourth town center later to speed up your villager production.
Right.
Heise, heia.
Ouvert.
Bereite.
Ouvert.
Come on, guys. Come on, be quick.
Your villagers need houses. Be proactive in building houses to prevent your town centers from becoming idle. Monitor your population counter at the top of the screen.
Heise.
Great. Now make sure that this town center is busy by training villagers there as well. But do not forget your first town center. Remember, your town centers should always be training new villagers. Research economic technologies at the lumber camp, mill, and mining camp to improve the gathering rate of your villagers.
Okay. Food चाहिए, food.
Ja, das war. Buvere. Heise. Buvere. Ja. Buvere.
Monitor your resources. If you notice that you have a lot of wood compared with food, take villagers away from wood and have them build farms.
Ouvert.
Heia. Rete. Buvere.
Heise. Houber.
You are close to being housed. Construct houses to keep up with your villager production.
Ja.
Heia. Ouvert. Ja. Ouvert.
Bereit. Das ist toll. Buvere. Buvere. Heia. Rete. Buvere. 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 Heise. Buvere. Ja. Buvere.
100.
You now have 50 villagers. Research handcart at one of your town centers to greatly improve the gathering efficiency of your villagers.
Bereite. Ja, das war. Das ist toll. Rete. Buvere. Heise. Buvere. Ja. Buvere. Bereite.
अरे broken जी.
Buvere. Ja. Heise. Das ist toll. Buvere. Bereite. Das war.
Broken जी.
Buvere.
आप देख सकते
Heise.
हो
Rete.
what I'm doing.
Buvere.
Heise. Ja. Ouvert. Ouvert. Hey, ouvert.
Ja.
भाई तुम लोग क्यों रुके हो?
Boevere. Ja.
The chance to earn a gold medal has passed, but you can still earn the silver or
No,
bronze
I
medals.
don't want any gold medal.
Boevere. Das ist toll.
को बस गेम खेलना आना चाहिए. नहीं
Boevere.
चाहिए अपने. तो बाकी
Ja.
कुछ नहीं चाहिए.
Das war. Boevere. Heise. Boevere.
हाँ किसी गोल्ड मेडल में इंटरेस्ट
Boevere.
वरना ब्रॉन्ज.
Boevere.
मेरे को खेलना आना चाहिए दोस्त. ये मेरे को सीखना. ये मेरे से गया दोस्त. बस रॉक की कमी.
Bereid.
एक मिनट. Okay.
Bereit.
बार बार यहाँ
Boevere.
पर क्यों आ रहा है भाई?
Boevere.
Bye.
Boevere. Ja. Rete. Das ist
पूरा
toll.
रास्ता नहीं है.
Boevere.
ये फूड
Hurry up,
मजबूत
you
झालं.
can still earn the bronze medal.
आपले पट्टे
Heise. Rete. Das war. Boevere. Ja.
माघर
Boevere.
नाही बघायचं भाई. माघर नाही. ये भी इकडे होतं.
To advance to the Imperial Age, you will need gold and to construct either one castle or 2 Castle Age buildings.
Hey, ja. Ouvert.
Heise. Boevere.
Heise. Ouvert. Ja.
आई मां. अरे कर दे ना.
Ouvert.
Alright, be quick. Come on. Well, what the hell?
Bereit.
Time goes like that.
Boevere.
Wait,
Ja.
idle. Won't be.
Boevere.
Guys, come on. अपने को अपने अंडर लेना है. ओह, बस फार्मर्स क्या है दुनिया चल रही है हमारे यहाँ. आए, ताकि देखें.
Ja. Boevere. Ja. Heise.
ये देखा क्या लेकिन आपने? थोड़ा तो मेरे को गेम समझ में आता है। I love the French
Boevere.
Bereid. Ouvert.
Great! You now have 100 villagers, but you still must advance to the Imperial Age to complete this challenge.
Boevere. Heise, geboren, rete, boevere. Heia, boevere. Bereite. Ja, hova, heise, hova.
Driving and watching will be able to reply. थैंक यू। नहीं दोस्त, ऐसे मत कीजिए। आप क्या कीजिए, ड्राइव पे ध्यान दीजिए, ऐसा मत करिए। नॉट गुड। वन साइड ड्राइव और धीरे कीजिए। फैमिली फर्स्ट और आप के बाद हम सब, इसलिए धीरे चलाइएगा, कोई टेंशन नहीं। और मैं इज्जत के साथ कह रहा हूँ, मैं सीख रहा हूँ ये। टोकन जी, ओके, तो ड्राइव स्लो, stay safe.
Bereite.
Love it, man, love it. That's good.
Holsa.
Good. जरा रुक, ए घोड़ा।
Heia.
Ouvert.
Yeah. What a hassle. Oh man.
Well done. You have 100 villagers and are advancing to the Imperial Age.
Okay.
Your economy is now powerful enough for you to build large armies and vanquish your enemies.
Guys, we have done it. We have done it, guys. Come on. Oh. Battle. The castle. Rushing the army. अब इसके बाद मुझे लग रहा है आर्मी and battle.
Commander goes to war with the army that he has,
Right.
and must think of how to get the most out of it. Your opponent may seem stronger at first glance, but the
Then no
sly
problem at
general
all.
does not
Stronger
worry.
या कुछ भी हो.
He studies the enemy and the terrain and
हम
knows
प्रयत्न
how
तो
to
करते
use his
रहेंगे.
soldiers to maximum effect. Sun Tzu says, "The good
Sun
fighters
Tzu.
of old put themselves beyond the
Sun Tzu ji.
possibility of defeat and then waited for an opportunity to defeat the enemy." Did you understand what this advice should tell you? Good. Then it is time to send your troops into battle. And do not forget to always keep a level head. In this challenge, you will learn advanced tactics which will help you gain the upper hand on your opponents. First of all, always try to use your units according to their strengths and weaknesses. I will explain the standard unit types. If you want to learn more about other units, consult the technology tree. Archers are strong against infantry, but weak against skirmishers. Spearmen are strong against scout cavalry, but are not of much use against men-at-arms and archers. Skirmishers have a bonus attack against archers and spearmen, but lose out against all other kinds of military units. Men-at-arms are especially good against buildings. However, they also fare well against other units unless they are outnumbered. Scout cavalry are strong against skirmishers, but will also fare well against small groups of archers and are excellent raiders to boot. When commanding ranged units, your best chance when facing a numerically superior force is to use hit-and-run tactics. Use your archers to shoot at the enemy units. Then run away when they get too close. Take note of the surrounding terrain. If you fight downhill or from behind a cliff, Your units will do additional damage to enemy units. If you fight in a narrow passage, a smaller group of units can overcome a larger one by exploiting the bottleneck. Now that you have learned these important lessons, let us see how you fare on the battlefield.
ओके भाई ये बढ़िया सिखा रहा है यार आपने.
Welcome. In this challenge, you must defend several areas against enemy attacks. Choose the units that are best suited to fend off each enemy army, and try not to lose too many of your own soldiers. Consult the hints section if you need a reminder about unit strengths and weaknesses. The enemy is preparing to attack you. Study the composition of the enemy forces, and choose the soldiers that you want to send into battle by selecting one of the unit types available to you.
К вашим услугам. Аз делаю. Понятно. Да, господин. И атака.
You will have to earn the gold medal in a different battle, but do not despair. The silver medal is still within reach. The enemy is about to launch a second attack. Choose the right unit to repel these enemy archers.
Да. Приказания? Понятно. Да, господин. Аз делаю. Понятно. В бой! Да, господин. К оръжие. Аз делаю. И атака. Понятно. К оръжие. Да, господин. В бой! Аз делаю. И атака. Да, господин. В бой! Понятно. К оръжие. Аз делаю. И атака. В бой! К оръжие.
One.
К вашим услугам.
Now the enemy is sending a group of skirmishers. Choose the right counter and defend your land.
ठीक है. अरे घुस के मार. Good. 2-1, guys.
Enemy men-at-arms approach from the south. We must stop them.
Hey, वो 5.
Да, господин. Понятно. Аз делаю.
Did you notice the hills nearby? Units fighting from higher elevation have an attack bonus against enemy units at a lower level.
Понятно.
Try to lure your enemy to the hills to use the terrain to your advantage.
И атака. Аз делаю. В бой. Понятно. К оръжие. Да, господин. Аз делаю. Понятно. Да, господин. Аз делаю. И атака. Понятно. В бой. Да, господин. Аз делаю. К оръжие. В бой. Да, господин.
Achieving the silver medal is no longer possible, but do not worry.
Аз делаю.
Use the remainder of this attempt to learn more about army compositions. It will certainly help you in the future.
Аз делаю. Понятно. Да, господин. Аз делаю. Понятно. Аз делаю. Да, господин. К оръжие. Понятно. И атака. Аз делаю. К оръжие.
Spearmen are about to cross the nearby ford to the west. Recruit some more units to repel them.
ला
The final battle approaches. This time, you are allowed to select 2 unit types with which to fend off the enemy. Try to use your units according to their strengths and weaknesses.
कोणतीच नाडणार त्यांना
К вашим услугам. Понятно. Да, господин. Аз делаю. Понятно. И атака. Да, господин. Приказания к вашим услугам. Да. Приказания к вашим услугам. Бой. Да, аз делаю. Да, господин. Приказания и атака. К вашим услугам. Да. Приказания к вашим услугам. Нет. Бой и атака. Да.
Good job. The enemy has been defeated, and this area is now under your control.
ओके
Да, господин.
बस हाँ मतलब उसने सिखाया कि कौन सी यूनिट यूज कर सकते हैं ओके
You may encounter adversaries that do not have the courage to face you on the field. It can be expected that some of your rivals will prefer to hide behind the walls of their strongholds.
ओके
Besieging an enemy castle is an art of its own that every able general must master. Sun Tzu says, "A warlike prince carries out his own secret designs, keeping his antagonists in awe. Then he is able to capture their cities and overthrow their kingdoms." Now is the time to familiarize yourself with the construction and usage of siege equipment. Will you be able to bring down the walls of your opponent? Sometimes it is crucial to overcome your opponent early on. This is especially the case if the civilization matchup and map favor your opponent during the late stages of the game. In this challenge, you will learn how to quickly destroy an enemy castle. As soon as you reach the castle age and build a siege workshop, you can construct 4 different types of siege weapons. To destroy a castle, you will only need battering rams. These are best equipped to smash fortifications due to their high pierce armor and attack bonus against buildings. Garrison units inside of the rams to make the rams move faster and to increase their attack against buildings.
ओके
Once you reach the Imperial Age, the trebuchet will become available at your castle. It is in many ways the most powerful siege weapon in the game, but it needs to pack and unpack when reloading to fire at enemy buildings. The bombard cannon does not have that problem, but it has lower attack and range than the trebuchet. Bombard cannons are also effective against units. However, you must first research chemistry at the university before you may produce them. If you decide to attack enemy fortifications, make sure that you have enough soldiers to defend your siege units. Unprotected siege weapons are quite vulnerable. Additionally, research the armor and attack upgrades at your blacksmith so that your soldiers stand a better chance against enemy defenders. Enough talk. Let's tear down a castle.
ठीक है अब कैसल नीचे लेना है
You have already learned how to defeat an opposing army in a pitched battle. Now, you will familiarize yourself with besieging enemy castles. Your opponent has a castle in the west. To defeat him, you must destroy this stronghold, but you will need siege weapons. You can train 4 different types of siege weapons at the siege workshop.
Yours.
Mangonels and scorpions are effective against enemy units, but lack the durability and range required to destroy castles. Therefore, to
Azul.
destroy a castle, you will need battering rams, which can also be garrisoned with soldiers.
Nakwanma. Avenay.
Attack attack the castle with multiple battering rams to destroy it as quickly as possible. Deploy additional military units to protect your siege weapons from enemy defenders. If your initial attack fails, your opponent will try to repair his damaged castle. Do not allow that to happen. In order to protect your rams, it is wise to guard them with additional soldiers. Remember to research upgrades at your blacksmith so that your soldiers are more effective in combat.
Vzdov Vahatov.
Hier? Doe eens doos, fermant. Avenue. Avenue. Normalement, à table.
Lekwama. Sabernace. Sabernace. Azul. Sabernace. Stoff. Sabernace. Sabernace. Sabernace.
Hier? Normalement.
Sabernace.
Doe eens doos. Nuk, hafferan. Nuk, hafferan.
Lekwama. Achetem Termina.
Azul, nuk, hafferan. Anna.
The gold medal is out of reach, but you still have time to earn the silver or bronze medals.
Azul.
Doe eens doos. Ayetab, ayetab. Normalement. Ayetab, ayetab. Ayetab.
Lekwama.
50 रॉक चाहिए दोस्त. मोर 350.
Here, ayetab.
The bronze medal is still within reach.
Azul, nuk, hafferan. Doe eens doos. Nuk, hafferan.
Old gold.
Here?
Cabernet. Cabernet.
ओपन करायचं ना मला. ब्रोकन जीनने आपल्याला सांगितलेलं आहे आयडिया.
Stoff أخدم تلمينا. أزول أخدم تلمينا. Stoff أخدم تلمينا.
Nakmalma? Azul.
أخدم تلمينا. لك وامر ذا توب.
आएगा अब गोल्ड आएगा.
Stoff Cabernet.
Dois. Ayetab. Ayetab.
ذا توب.
चले होता. अब आएगा मजा मजा आएगा.
عليد الحتمينك لوسا
ये अपडेट झालं ना हे रिसर्च स्पाइस पाई का पाई ते रिसर्च करून लावा. इधर
أزول لك وامر
Nakmalma? Akliyago. Abnay. Here? Abnay. Azul. Eh? Abnay. Nakmalma? Abnay.
أزول Cabernet. فاموخ Cabernet.
हट.
Azul. Nuk. Hafra.
सागर शिफ्ट
إيه؟
वाला बांध है
أبنائي.
मजा तो देख यारो
تغفر أبنائي. أبنائي.
लगते वो
أبنائي. 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 أبنائي.
لا والله أنا سيدي إيه لوسا أريد الحتمينك أنا سيدي لوسا أنام لا والله سيدي أنام
$4,000 गोल्ड लग रहा है अपने को दोस्तों इसके लिए मेरे को बस ये देखना है कि इसका यूज क्या है
لكواما
نك هفرا
أخدمت منا
थोड़ा टाइम पास रुको
إيه إيه آية تاب
لكواما ذا توب ذا توب
क्रॉप तो खत्म हो गया बिल्ड
أريد
पण
الحتمينك
अपग्रेड व्हायला दिल्ला दी बोलना बोल आके
هجمف شد ماث دمت سيا لوسا شد ماث لا والله أنا سيدي
थोड़ा थोड़ा ही बाकी और बस 4 आवाज येतोय भाई टेस्ट आम्हाला कॅसल डिस्ट्रॉय करायचंय पण मला हे चेक करायचं याचं और 200 तर पाहिजे
Ali del Hatamenik. Heshemef.
का विषय
Demif Selah. Heshemef.
Outstanding. The enemy's castle lies in ruins. His camp is now at the mercy of our soldiers.
We have done 1 2 the enemy. वो वाला part.
Sometimes you will face an enemy stronger than yourself. Be like a wrestler who is smaller than his opponent. He does not meet his opponent's strength with his own, but instead looks for his enemy's weakness. So too must you learn to strike your enemy where he is vulnerable, and cut his supply lines before you can meet strength with strength. Here is the virtue in raiding. On this subject, Sun Tzu advises, the impact of your army should be like a grindstone dashed against an egg.
Okay.
This is achieved through the knowledge of weak and strong points. Be relentless, because the enemy will be relentless as well. Now, show me what you have learned. It is time to take the fight to your enemy before he can bolster his defenses. Train an army and attack him. Kill 5 villagers as quickly as possible. Keep on scouting the enemy base with your scout. It is important to find weak points in its defenses. Three soldiers are already enough units to attack with. The longer you wait, the stronger the enemy gets. Now that you have a decent raiding party, you can start upgrading your soldiers. Only research technologies that will improve the units that you have trained. Militia are effective against villagers, but are slow, and their upgrades are expensive. Research the man-at-arms upgrade at the barracks and the forging upgrade at the blacksmith to make them more dangerous attackers. Skirmishers and spearmen perform poorly against villagers, so you may want to invest in other units.
Ja, dass ich soll.
Hey, ja, dass ich soll. Hoe wäre? Bereite.
Blacksmith है
Keep an eye on your own economy while you attack the enemy. You want to keep collecting more resources and training villagers so as not to fall behind. To kill villagers more effectively, block their path to their town center with your soldiers. Try to avoid approaching the enemy town center for now. You are not able to destroy it yet.
Dies war... Ja. Dies war, dass ich soll. Bereitet? Ja, das war... Hober. Heise. Ja, dass ich soll. Hober. Ja. Buvere. 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 Buvere.
The gold medal is out of reach, but you still have time to earn the silver or bronze medals.
Bereite. Over. Ja.
Rete.
Heise. Geboren.
Ja. Hauber.
Ja.
Ja. Holzer.
Bereite. Ja.
Das war.
The bronze medal is still within reach.
Ouvert. Heise. Bereite. Ouvert.
Bereite. Buvere.
Hey, ja. Ouvert.
Heise. Buvere. Ja. Buvere.
रुकना नहीं चाहिए दोस्त.
Bereite. Buvere. 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 Ja. Buvere. Ja, bereite, dass ich soll. Heise? Dies war... Ja? Ja, dies war... Bereite, dass ich soll. Heise? Ja,
Gurde, come on.
dies war... Dass ich soll. Ja. Dass ich soll. Dies war... Dass ich soll. Streetet, ja? Heise? Stürmer, ja? Sassa. Bereite, ja.
That is the first villager down. Good job. Another villager is down.
Dass ich soll. Ja. Dies war... Ja. Stürmer. Heise? Bereite. Streetet.
3 villagers down. 2 more to go. Just 1 more villager.
Ja?
Well done. You have killed 5 enemy villagers. The economy of your opponent is weakened, and he will struggle to keep up with you.
Okay. Now defending against the...
You are not the only one who will be raiding. Your opponent will not hesitate to attack you when and where you are weakest. Therefore, you must use your skills to defend your people and train your peasants to defend themselves. Hence, that general is skillful in attack whose opponent does not know what to defend, and he is skillful in defense whose opponent does not know what to attack. Sun Tzu wrote,
बराबर.
"Show strength where you are weak. Wherever the enemy attacks, show him that you are ready to repel his soldiers. Be ready and prepared, Commander, because now it is up to you." The enemy player will usually not stand idle while you build your empire. Learning how to maintain growth while under pressure from enemy attacks is vital to your empire's survival. As you can see, your base is surrounded by impassable objects, such as trees, mines, and forage bushes. These will act as a natural barrier between your units and those of the enemy. However, in between them are gaps through which the enemy can advance. To defend your base, you will have to use your villagers to build walls, gates, and buildings to close these gaps. Like this. When the enemy sends in their military units, your top priority is to protect your villagers. Ringing the bell of your town center is an option, but it will paralyze your economy. Instead, just garrison the villagers that are in immediate danger. A watchtower offers both protection for your villagers and defense for your base. Make sure enemy units cannot position themselves within 1 tile of your tower, however. Your towers cannot shoot at units adjacent to them until you research murder holes in the Castle Age. Pre-Castle Age units like militia, men-at-arms, spearmen, scout cavalry, archers, and skirmishers are not strong enough to destroy a base on their own. Instead, they are used to harass and kill enemy villagers to damage the enemy economy. During such an early rush, it is possible to fight back. If you have more villagers than the enemy has military units, or if you have military units of your own, use them to fight the invaders. Just make sure that you do not lose any villagers. That would harm you more than keeping them garrisoned. Focus on the enemy units with low hit points first. Villagers do not fight automatically, so you must manage them carefully. I hear the enemy approaching. Take up arms and fend off their attack.
मुझको फिर से जलवा
Advancing to the next stage quickly can be important, but your opponents will try to prevent you from gaining this advantage. In this mission, we will try to advance to the next stage while under pressure from attacking enemies. Use your scout to look for enemy buildings. You can anticipate an attack if you know what the enemy is training. Do not forget to wall off any weak spots and build watchtowers where needed. The enemy will arrive at any moment.
예? 실시. 목수. 대기. 준비 이동. 그러죠.
Focus on protecting your villagers, but do not keep them idle for too long. The enemy is attacking your base.
나무꾼.
저요? 그러죠. 이동. 실시. 예. 실시. 그러죠.
If you build palisade walls around your watchtowers, enemy melee units cannot reach them.
목수. 예? 예. 준비. 저요? 대기. 이동. 예. 목수. 예? 나무꾼.
대기. 나무꾼. 대기. 그러죠. 목수. 준비. 목수. 저요? 나무꾼. 대기. 목수. 준비. 이동. 실시. 저요? 나무꾼. 예? 대기. 그러죠. 수리공.
저요? 준비.
준비. 저요?
출동. 네. 저요? 방부. 예?
예?
이동.
The chance to earn a gold medal has passed, but you can still earn the silver or bronze medals.
목수.
저요? 예? 목수.
준비. 목수. 대기. 농부.
대기. 농부. 준비.
Hurry up, you can still earn the bronze medal.
Oh, right. Oh. चल 811 लवकर
저요? 목수 예? 준비 목수 예? 목수
You can advance to the castle age. Click the button. You are advancing to the next age. Congratulations, you made it.
भाई यार बस क्या भैया बेस्ट गेम है यार ये बेस्ट सच्ची में भाग्येश जी एक नंबर गेम है यार मैं सीख रहा हूँ अभी कैसे खेलते
Sun Tzu stresses balance, but a commander will not always have his 2 feet on solid ground. Sometimes he must set sail to achieve victory. Rivers must be navigated to open new trade routes, and oceans must be crossed to make new discoveries. But what if your opponent also has brought ships to sea? Sun Tzu teaches us the onrush of a conquering force is like the bursting of pent-up waters into a chasm 1,000 fathoms deep. You are not water-shy, are you? Good. The captains of your fleet are awaiting your orders. There are 3 main types of warships available for use against your opponents. Galleys equipped to fire from a distance, fire ships for close combat, and exploding demolition ships. Each of these warships has its own strengths and weaknesses. The war galley fires bolts from a long distance, but the fast, maneuverable fire ship with its high pierce armor is an excellent counter to it. Demolition ships, on the other hand, are fast and very effective at clearing out groups of enemy ships in one devastating explosion. They do especially well against groups of fire ships. However, if the approaching demolition ships are targeted by war galleys, they will be sunk before they can get close enough to cause any damage. Using the 3 ship types efficiently requires some practice. Hoist the sails and prove your mettle. Welcome. In this challenge, your goal is to defeat the enemy fleet that is blocking the river. Try to lose as few of your own ships as possible in the battles ahead.
चलो हाँ हाँ ग्रुप
You have reached the last enemy blockade. Utilize everything that you've learned about naval battles to sink the remaining enemy ships. Enough ships left to earn the gold medal, but the silver medal is still within reach. To the next challenge is open. Hoist the sails.
Jeetam and Jeetam. Ice. Battle formation.
The most important thing for an army is discipline. A discipline their ground.
Right.
Move
Sabse
around the
bada
battlefield
discipline.
quickly, and if necessary, retreat in an orderly fashion. When fielding your army, Sun Tzu says, whether to concentrate or to divide your troops must be decided by circumstances.
Right.
Use fast forces against slow ones. Use feigned retreats to lure your enemies into ambushes, and split your army to flank your enemy. This is what Sun Tzu teaches us. Do you understand this lesson? If so, take command of your army and show me that you do.
ठीक है मैं दिखाता हूँ आपको
Groups of soldiers have 4 different battle formations: line, box, staggered, and flank formation. Line formation is the standard battle formation. It densely packs your units, making them fight well against other units. Flank formation divides your army, sending one half to one side and the other half to the other side. This is useful for avoiding projectiles, like those from mangonels and bombard cannons. With staggered formation, your units spread out. This makes them less vulnerable to area damage or to scorpion missiles, which pass through units. Box formation is designed to protect vulnerable units in the center by surrounding them with stronger units. However, this is not used as much in online games, as it spreads out the group and makes the units on the outside easier targets. To manage large groups of different unit types, it is always a good idea to use control groups. This helps you to quickly select and move them around on the battlefield. To create a control group, select a group of units and simultaneously press Control and one of the number keys, 1 through 9. Then, to select a control group, press the same number. You can have up to 10 groups at the same time. With this knowledge, you should be able to maneuver your army around more easily. Go ahead and practice it in the next challenge. Welcome to the next challenge. Now, it is time for you to learn about battle formations and control groups. The enemy has placed several obstacles on the path ahead. The first one is a mangonel. Approach the mangonel, and when it shoots, use flank formation to avoid its projectiles.
Porro, pugno, commita, ail, sane, porro, pugno, commita.
You missed the chance to earn the gold medal this time, but the silver medal is still within reach. Earning the silver medal is no longer possible. Use the remainder of this attempt to learn more about battle formations. It will certainly help you in the future. Excellent! The enemy has stationed several scorpions at the next point. Your units are unlikely to avoid their bolts entirely, but using staggered formation will reduce the damage that they inflict.
Porro, commita. Presto, ago, pugno. Ail, Sane. Porro. Ein. Sane. Pugno. Ago. Porro.
I hope that you did not lose too many units. Your units have healed in preparation for the next roadblock. This consists of an army of swordsmen. Use the terrain to your advantage.
Sane. Ago. Ein. Sane. Comita. Ein. Porro. Ago. Comita. Ein. Pugno. Ago. Porro. Sane. Ein. Comita. Ago. Pugno. Sane. Porro. Ago. Comita. Sane. Pugno. Ein. Comita. Ago. Pugno. Ein. Porro. Sane. Pugno. Ago.
Okay.
Sane. Impero. Ein. Presto. Porro. Ein. Sane. Ago. Comita. Ein. Porro. Ago. Pugno. Sane. Comita. Ein. Porro. Sane. Pugno.
Those swordsmen were too slow for you.
Ago.
You will have to use control groups to overcome the next obstacle. Travel south until you encounter a group of knights.
Da.
Pressane. Ago. Ein.
The knights are few in number, but they are strong. 2 groups of enemies wait ahead. Use control groups to split and manage your army while you engage them.
Impero. Ein. Comita. Impero. Pugno. Comita. Presto.
Well done! With some good management, you can deal with large numbers of enemies. Your last challenge will be the hardest.
Sane.
A combined force of mangonels and pikemen blocks the final stretch. Use everything that you've learned to cut your way through it.
Ein.
ठीक है.
Ein. Impero. Ago. Sane. Ago. Sane. Ein. Sane. Ein. Ago. Porro. Ein. Sane. Ein. Ago. Ein. Sane. Ago. Ein. Comita.
That will show them. Great job. You've learned everything about formations and control groups and can now try out the next challenge.
Ein.
Let's start. Start the next challenge, my friend. What is next challenge?
We are without a leader. The English are terrorising all of Scotland, and it's time for us to fight back. But if we are to defeat them, every one of us will need to learn how to march and fight. Follow the path to the blue flag. First, click the soldier. Good. Now right-click near the blue flag. Good. Now move to the next flag. Click the soldier, then right-click near the flag. Excellent. Now to move to the next flag, you must walk through the black area. Moving into the black area reveals more of the map. The black area represents unexplored territory. That's all there is to it. Now go to the next flag, where you will meet some allied soldiers. To move all your soldiers at once, click near the units and drag around them. Then right-click to move them. Try moving your soldiers to the next flag. Did all your units make it to the flag? The road ahead is guarded by an English outpost. Scroll up to the outpost building by moving the mouse to the very top of the screen. Then click the red outpost. Right-click the outpost to attack it.
इसके बाद अब किसको मारना पुढे पुढे काय
The outpost is destroyed. That should slow the English raids. Keep following the path to the village. Home sweet home. But wait. The English are angry that you destroyed their outpost. They're coming to attack your village. Don't panic. Just click your soldiers and right-click the red English soldiers to attack. Defeat the enemy soldiers, and you'll have won your first battle. Good job. Now you know how to fight back against the English army.
What is the next part?
Scotland appease
next level.
an army.
Okay.
To support the Scottish army, you will need to build up your stockpile of resources. To win, gather 50 food, 50 wood and 50 gold. The villager will continue working for you, carrying the food to the town centre.
एक मिनट हाँ दोस्तों अपन क्या करते हैं पहला स्टैंडर्ड खेलते हैं फिर मॉडरेट हार्ड ओके ऐसा खेलते अरे पण एआय आहे ना मग ला अब चालू हो जाएगा, अब मजा आएगा। फार्मर्स फार्मर्स बनो पे शोधा पटा शोधा।
آری چوب بر. آماده. علوف جمع کن.
آماده. علوف جمع کن.
سلام. آماده. سلام. چوب بر. آری. سلام. آماده. آری. معمار. آماده. چوب بر. سلام. معمار. آری. آماده. معمار. معمار. سلام.
سلام. معمار.
آری صحیح. معمار. سلام. معمار. آری. معمار. 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 آماده. معمار. آری معدنچی.
آری. معمار. سلام. معمار.
آماده. سلام. معدنچی. آماده. معدنچی. معمار. آری.
Good luck. अरे
سلام.
thank you. I'm trying.
معمار. آری چوبور. چوبور. سلام. آماده. معمار. سلام. چوبور.
آماده. معمار.
آری. معمار.
Not enough food. चाहिए.
آماده. معمار. سلام می کنم. معمار. آری.
Wood.
آری. سلام.
چوبور. آماده. معمار. سلام. معمار. آماده. آری. معمار. آماده. آری. معدنچی. چوب بر. سلام. صحیح. علوف جمع کن. آماده.
آماده. علوف جمع کن.
سلام. معمار. آری. معمار.
آری. سلام. معمار.
آماده. آری. معمار.
آماده. آری. صحیح. آری. میکنم. آری. صحیح. میکنم. صحیح. معمار. آماده. چوب بر.
سلام.
چوب بر.
آماده. معمار. آری. سلام. چوب بر. آری. سلام. معمار.
سلام. معمار.
آماده. معمار. آری. معمار.
ये ऑटोमेटिक क्यों नहीं हो रहा भाई?
آری.
سلام معمار آماده معمار سلام آماده معمار معمار معمار
आवाज कसला येतो आवाज खाट खाट खाट
آری معمار آماده شکارچی سلام معمار آری معمار آماده معمار معمار
ओके गुड
سلام آری معمار آماده معمار آری معدنچی سلام معمار آری سلام معمار آماده معمار
अडकती गेम
معمار
गेम काढ काय लागली
آری معدنچی آماده معمار
سلام معدنچی
سلام میکنم. معمار. آماده. معمار.
آماده
سلام. معمار.
آری آماده
آری معدنچی.
سلام معمار
मज्जा तर बघायची.
سلام. معمار. آری
آری معمار
فرمان میکنم. آماده. آری حمله.
آماده.
حمله. آری. آری.
صحیح میکنم.
سلام
آری سلام کنم. آماده.
फार्मर या हमारा
آری
میکنم
سلام. آری صحیح. آماده.
آری
آری
بجنگی.
آری میکنم آماده
سلام میکنم. آری آماده.
آری میکنم
آری
میکنم صحیح آری
میکنم.
سلام آماده
سلام میکنم. آماده.
فرمان کنم. آری میکنم. آری میکنم. آری میکنم. آری حمله. آری حمله. آماده جنگی.
Ori,
میکنم
سلام میکنم.
آری آری آماده میکنم. حمله
آری
آری آری بجنگید.
آماده میکنم
فرمان کنم. آری میکنم. حمله آماده. آری
ओहो हो आता आता हरले अब हार गया अब वाला मैच जाऊ दे, काय प्रॉब्लेम नाही. चला मित्रांनो, तर तुम्हाला सर्वांना माझा गेम प्ले आवडलाच नसेलच मला माहिती आहे. सबस्क्राईब तरी काय करणार, पण ठीक आहे, मी प्रयत्न तर 100% करत राहणार. नाही 100% मी प्रयत्न तो करते ही रहेंगे दोस्तों. ओके, अगर आप लोगों को मेरा गेम प्ले पसंद आए तो ज़रूर जाके लाइक और सब्सक्राइब कर देना. शुक्रिया देखने के लिए. चलो मिलते हैं कल. बाय बाय.